welcome to today's morning stretch and meditation. You can join me on your mat for this, or you can even stay in your bed this morning for this stretch and meditation. So let's go ahead and begin. So we'll start in a seated position, so just simple, easy pose. If you need a cushion under the hips, you can go ahead and grab that. And we'll begin with a big inhale while raising the arms overhead. Clasp the hands, flip the palms towards the ceiling, and just reaching up as high as you can. Maybe wiggling a little from side to side. Just slowly bringing movement into the body this morning. And then on the next exhale, let the hands drop back down to the sides. Raise the left arm overhead and reach over towards the wall on the right. So side stretch here, keeping both hips planted on the ground and keeping the sternum aiming towards the wall in front of you. Gaze can be straight ahead or down at the right hand. Just taking a couple of slow, easy breaths here. On the next inhale, come back to center, and then exhale, take it over to the left. So reaching over towards the wall on your left-hand side, and then gaze can be straight ahead or down at your hand. Sternum is aiming towards the wall in front of you. And both hips stay firmly planted on the ground. Easy breathing. And inhale, come back to center. So for our next movement, we'll begin to make some just giant circles with our torso. So leaning way back on the sit bones, coming around, and then leaning way forward on the sit bones, and then going back again. Kind of like you're a spatula cleaning off the side of a bowl. So inhaling on the way forward, exhaling on the way back, rounding the back, tucking the chin, and then chest leaning forward. And kind of go slow here. Sometimes I like to go slower than what feels necessary. So just gently waking up the spine and the hips. And then take that the other direction. So exhaling, leaning way back on the sit bones, rounding the back, tucking the chin, and then coming around, inhaling, leaning way forward. Big circles. Just a couple more here. And come back to center. Take the right leg out long and at a bit of an angle here. This does not need to be a wide angle, just what's something that's simple and comfortable this morning. Pull the sole of the left foot into the right thigh. Inhale, lengthen the chest, and then turn the sternum so that it's in line with the right knee. Then inhale, lengthen. exhale, begin to aim the chest towards the right foot, and then grab anywhere you can. So that could be the thigh, the shin, the ankle, and then fold over that right leg. Continuing to breathe. Let the neck stay neutral by slightly tucking the chin. And on your next inhale, come back to your starting position. Then take the left hand down beside you, right hand to the left knee, and then simple twist to the left. So again, no need for deep, dramatic motions this morning. Keeping everything simple, easy, gentle. Last inhale. Exhale, come back to center. And we'll switch sides. So take the left leg out long at an angle. Bring the right sole of the foot into the left thigh. Inhale. Lift and lengthen. Exhale. Make the sternum in line with the left knee. Inhale again, lengthen. And then exhale, begin to aim that chest towards the left foot. Grab where you can, and then fold over the left thigh. Neck is neutral by slightly tucking the chin. And then on your next inhale, come back to your starting position. Take the right hand down beside you, left hand to right knee, easy twist to the right. And last inhale here. Exhale, come back to center. Return to your easy seated pose. And begin to just make some big circles with the shoulders going backwards. And then going forwards. And then take the hands behind you to clasp. So I'm clasping my hands behind me like this, down at my lower back. Aim the knuckles towards the ground while lifting the chest towards the ceiling. Neck and head can remain neutral, so you don't need to look way up at the sky unless that's really what you want to do. I'm going to keep my head neutral for this, but just pressing the knuckles towards the ground and chest lifts towards the ceiling. So a little bit of a opener in the heart region and a bit of a back bend. Breathing. Last inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Bring the hands in front of you, clasp, and press the backs of the hands towards the wall in front of you. And then deeply round the back, tuck the chin. So you have this kind of idea of opposing forces, with the hands moving away from the body and the back rounding toward the wall behind you. This always feels good, like on the area where my neck and shoulders meet. You can stay here, or you can shift the arms a little over to the right. Back to center. Shift the arms a little over to the left. And back to center. And then inhale, come back to your easy seated position. Go ahead and let the hands rest on the thighs. We'll make our way into our simple meditation. So go ahead by gently closing the eyes if that feels safe for you. If not, you can just gaze at the floor or bedspread in front of you while keeping the neck neutral with the chin slightly tucked. Begin by noticing the breath. And then putting aside your to-do list or what you feel like accomplishing today, just let that rest beside you now and bring to mind how you want to feel today. So whatever word would encompass the feeling that you want to carry with you today, bring that to mind. And then starting at the tips of our toes and making our way up to the crown of our head, we'll begin to just imagine ourselves getting dressed in that feeling. So clothing ourselves in how we want to feel. So begin with the tips of the toes, the feet, the shins, thighs, clothing yourself in how you want to feel. Hips, torso and lower back, hands, forearms, upper arms, chest and upper back, shoulders, putting on how you want to feel, neck, face, crown of the head. So imagine yourself completely clothed in the way you want to feel today. Whenever you've noticed that you've dropped away from that feeling and you've moved on to task you need to accomplish or a running dialogue in your head. Just note that you've lost that feeling and return to it. And then we'll end this meditation with a couple of deep breaths. So inhale deeply through the nose and exhale through the mouth. 2 more times, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Last time, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Slowly open the eyes. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you can carry your feeling with you throughout your day. Whenever you've noticed that you have slipped away from that feeling, just take a moment to breathe and redress yourself in how you want to feel. Thanks for practicing with me today. Bye.